अरे ये क्या मार
Arc star, look out, grenade. Reloading. Placing a portal. Void running.
भाग जा जरूर भाग जा मारना
Portal placed.
अरे बाबा ये कौन सा ये हमारा प्लेयर इसका है
Reloading.
जीरो भाग जा
Need to recharge my shields.
Ring movement in progress.
जीरो तेरे को पता है ये हमारा टीपी प्लेयर है
Reloading.
अबे अभी फिर से तेरे पोर्टल के अंदर जल्दी
Getting shot at. Opening fire.
किधर मार रहा है तेरे को मेरे को राउंड मारा है तू उसको मेरे को
Reloading.
मेरा रिकवर कर
Delivered.
मत रिकवर कर मेरा
Reloading. They spotted me.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
I need some help over here.
We're not inside.
I need some help over here.
Enemy taken out.
So if you guys are already familiar with Wraith skills, then you guys can move on to the in-game examples using the timestamps given below. So without any further ado, let's move on to the tips. So the first thing that I want to show y'all is a passive ability called Voices from the Void. Basically, it warns you in 3 situations, like if someone has spotted you, or you're being targeted by a sniper, or there are some traps nearby. So in these 3 situations, the voice will tell you like this, or it will say like some other stuff like traps, or you're in their sights, or someone is aiming at you with a sniper. So this should be clear. So now let's talk about Wraith's tactical ability, which is called Into the Void. So basically when you use it, it puts you inside a void which lasts around like 5 seconds, and in this period you will be invincible, like you won't receive any damage, and it will slightly boost your speed. And one more thing you need to know is that the moment you use your tactical, it won't put you inside the void immediately. It takes around like 1.5 seconds to get inside the void, and when you are inside the void you won't be able to interact with doors, Octane's jump pad and some other stuff, but you can still interact with these zip lines. So you need to be careful in which way you want to move if you are escaping from your enemies. So now let's talk about in which situations you want to use your Wraith's tactical ability. So the first situation you can use Wraith's tactical ability is if you want to reposition or you want to create some distance to heal yourself. And another way you can use your ability is if you are stuck in an arc star and right before it pops off, you can use your tactical to avoid receiving any further damage. And the last way you can use your tactical ability is to move in and out of caustic traps. Like if you want to push inside a building and you know there's a setup with caustic traps, so what you can do is basically get inside using your tactical and know the location of your enemies and get out of there quickly. So this is it for the tactical ability. Now let's move on to the ultimate ability. So now let's talk about Wraith's ultimate ability, which is called Dimensional Rift. So basically what it does is that it creates a portal with 2 ends which can be used by you and your enemies, and you can also combine it with your tactical like this. So the only thing you need to be careful when you want to combine your tactical with your ultimate is that you need to use your ultimate first, then your tactical, otherwise it won't work. So now let's talk about how you can use your ultimate in game. So mostly people use it to cover distance faster, but you can do other stuff. Like if you are low on HP and you want to heal up, then you can use it to block off doors like this, and the moment he gets near the door he will be transported back to the other side of the portal. And another way you can use your portal is that if there is a team with caustic camping in a building, you can use your ultimate to create a portal to get in and out of that building while dealing damage to them. Like you can use arc star and other throwables and quickly get out of it using your portal. And the last way you can use your portal is to kidnap your enemies, though it is kind of hard to perform. But if you guys can pull it off, then it will give you a huge advantage over your enemies. Like after you kidnap an enemy, you can kill him quickly, right? And right after that, it is a 3v2 situation, which is a lot easier, I would say. So anyways, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments, and I hope it gives you a better idea on how to use Wraith, and I'll catch you in the next one.